God, not 24-year-old me, like, seeing what the heck this whole drama is. Hello, it's Charles, and welcome back to my channel. Or if you're new here, hi, my name is Charles, as I just said, and welcome to my channel. So today I thought I'd finally listen to that song that everyone's been listening to, Driver's License from this girl named Olivia Rodrigo. And I was very hesitant to listen to this song, but then I was like, you know what? It's been at #1 on the Billboard Hot 100 for 2 weeks already. So I was like, maybe I should listen to it. And also people keep talking about it on Twitter and in podcasts, and I'm just like, I feel like I'm missing out if I don't listen to this. I don't know about y'all, but I don't know who this girl is. So I had to like Google her up, and then I was like, oh, so she's in this High School Musical, the musical series, and God, what a mouthful that is, just saying that. But yeah, she's on that show, and apparently the song is about this guy named Joshua Bassett who's on the show with her, and I'm just like, one of these type situations. So apparently the two of them got together while they were filming this show, and I'm like, there was only 13 episodes, so how close could you two have really gotten, and how deep could this have really been for you to, like, I don't know, write this song about, like, the pain you're experiencing, and for it to go #1 for 2 weeks? I'm confused in all directions. I legit did, like, the weakest Nancy Drew Hardy Boys investigation, and I was like, let me figure out some of the background going into this. And apparently this Joshua guy, like, left this Olivia girl for this Sabrina Carpenter girl who was on that show, Girl Meets World. And I'm just like, man, these Disney Channel shows I have not watched. I'm just like, the last Disney Channel show I actually watched was, like, Good Luck Charlie. I mean, pretty old time stamp, honestly. Anyways, I'm just like, y'all seem so young. So then I had to Google their ages, and Olivia's 17, and this Joshua guy is 20, and Sabrina is 21, and I'm just like, yo, looking up the little research I did, it doesn't seem like he cheated on Olivia. He was just like, girl, I'm breaking up with you for this girl. And I'm just like, I know that hurts, baby, but who cares? Move on. You're 17. You're a child. You're still all children. You're all still young. Anyways, apparently this Driver's License song is an at to both Joshua and Sabrina, and usually I don't do single reactions, but then I was like, you know what? Sure, why not? And also, I heard that Sabrina Carpenter released like a little, like, clap back song called Skin, so we're gonna listen to that too. That way I have more to do than just listen to one song. And I'm just like, yeah, why are these people fighting? Like, I don't understand the drama. This gives me very early Disney Channel stars, like, this whole Miley and like Selena and Nick Jonas, so whatever the triangle was back then when I was obsessed with Disney Channel and its stars. But I'm just like, for some reason I feel like this is a stunt. I don't know if any of these people are still with Disney Channel or Disney in general, but I'm just like, I feel like this is a stunt because those were stunts back then. And I'm just like, stunts. You never know during this age of like promotion what people do to promote music. So yeah, I'm just gonna listen to both songs and we'll see how this goes, because I'm just like, they're children, they're young. Like, I'm only like 3 years older than Sabrina Carpenter, so I'm just like, we're all young. Before I get into these single like reactions and dissecting the two of them afterwards, I'm just gonna say you should subscribe to my channel if you like music reactions, because I do music reactions. I talk about movies, I talk about Blu-rays, and I talk about whatever else I want, because it's my channel. I'm gonna do whatever else I want to do on here because I'm just doing this for fun. And if you like my personality, then bonus. And yeah, so subscribe to my channel because why not. Okay, so let's listen to this whole Driver's License song now. I mean, the title, I'm just like, this sounds so adolescent. I'm just like, ugh. Not the car sound. That's sad, girl, but it's whatever. You're 17. I would be one of those friends. Do you live by him or what? Oh, okay. I like this better now that this kicked in. I'm just like, okay, girl, where are we going? I love this. Swearing from a Disney girl. Oh my god, this song is like so sad, but not in the sad way. It's like sad as in, this is so pitiful, girl, to be honest. That's just how relationships work. They end sometimes. Do you live by him or are you stalking him? Okay, so that was Driver's License, and I'm just like, girl, as I thought, like the name of the song, I was like, this seems so adolescent, a driver's license. This takes me back to when I was 16, when I got my driver's license. But I was like, girl, this ain't it. You're just like, I've never felt this way before. And I'm like, girl, you're 17. You were probably like, what, 16 when you got into a relationship with this guy? I mean, grow up. Grow up. No one, like, falls in love and stays with the person, like, their first love. I mean, get over yourself is how I felt listening to this, like, whole song. Not to be mean or anything like that, but that's just how I feel. Okay, so looking at the lyrics real fast, because I don't think I heard this part right. In the second verse, she says, and you're probably with that blonde girl who's always made me doubt she's so much older than me. And I'm just like, oh, she's saying older. For some reason, I thought she was saying she's so much shorter than me. And I was like, what about height? But anyway, she's saying older than me. And then she says, she's everything I'm insecure about. And I'm like, girl, when you're saying she's so much older than me, she's only like 3 years older than you. And I'm like, ooh, what does that make me? Like, probably me, I'm probably a dinosaur in this girl's eyes. Like, she's like 24, you dead old, you already middle-aged. And I'm like, what? 3 years apart is not much older. That's just like a few years old. Like, you're still in the same age range, basically. Honestly, I'm just like, girl, it's your first love, apparently. I guess you've never been with anyone else. I'm like, just get with someone else. You're from, like, popular fame, child fame at least, Disney Channel, Disney Plus, whatever you're from Disney. Like, you have pull. I'm pretty sure any young guy would be able to go out with you. And I'm just like, you're 17 and he's 20 and Sabrina's 21. So I'm like, the two of them seem to be better attached, you know, age-wise. And also, I heard that he, like, broke up with you and, like, that's when he got together with Sabrina. And I'm like, there's nothing wrong with that. That's honestly more noble than cheating on you with her and then you finding out. That's why I'm just like, get over yourself. Get over yourself. Because I feel, like, sad in a pitiful way for you, girl. I'm probably coming off like a huge bitch, but you know what? Those are just my opinions, so it's whatever. But yeah, let's go listen to Sabrina's song Skin. And apparently this is made like a week or two after Driver's License dropped, so we'll see how it is. We'll see how it is, because I'm just like, you better be doing something, girl. Because, I don't know, you're 21. Why are you clapping back at this 17-year-old? I mean, I know you're not that much older, but then again, I'm like, girl, just laugh and be like, girl, I'm good. Baby, blonde was the only rhyme. The only rhyme. She said, I'm coming for you, girl. See, we could have said all this, but not in a song. Just like subliminally, whatever the word is. When did Girl Meets World premiere? What is your side? Is this guy really worth it, you two? She said, drive yourself insane with that driver's license you got now. Okay, so that was Skin from Sabrina Carpenter, and I'm just like, girl, you kept saying in the song, I'm telling my side, but what is your side? You're just saying, I won't let you girl, Olivia, get under my skin, and I'm just like, you're saying, he's mine now, and I'm happy, and you're jealous I'm happy, but what is your side? It doesn't sound like you really have anything to say, because honestly, in my mind, I'm just like, there really is nothing to say about it. Like, he dumped her for you, and that's it. Like, honestly, as I said earlier, you probably really didn't need to even respond, because all these things you're saying in the song could have been subliminally, oh my god, words, but whatever the word is, you could have done that word to her and send those messages to her that way, instead of doing the song, because I'm like, I really don't like in the song how you're like, I'm gonna tell my story, but it's not like you're actually saying anything about what went down. I actually do like the song quite a bit. I might like it more than Driver's License, but you know what? I'm just like, girl, you are 21, even though you're only 3 years apart in age, because, Olivia's turning 18 in February, so it's going to be a 3-year difference soon. But I'm just like, you are 21 and I don't know, should have just ignored this and been like, girl, you funny, have fun with your number one. And yeah, but you know what? Maybe it's because she had a number one and Sabrina was like, I need to hop on this train, which leads me again to the point that this could all just be a stunt. It feels very stuntish to get those views, those hits from the children and all of us older people being like, what is the drama? What is the tea here? And I'm just like, it's working. Seriously though, right out the gate, Sabrina's all like, maybe then we could pretend there's no gravity in the words we write. Maybe you didn't mean it. Maybe blonde was the only rhyme. And I'm like, oof, because in Driver's License, she was like, you're with that blonde girl. And I'm like, you probably left me for that blonde girl, whatever the lyric was. But I'm just like, ooh, Sabrina said, learn to rhyme with some better words, girl. And I'm like, yikes. Also, like in the bridge, she says, don't drive yourself insane. It won't always be this way. I'm like, girl, she said, you know what? You keep saying, oh, I'm so sad and I've never felt a love like this for anyone. And she's like, girl, shut up. Shut up. Don't drive yourself insane. Like, it'll get better. Time will pass. You'll love someone else. Move on. And I'm just like, honestly, if I was this Olivia girl's friend, I would have been like, bitch, move on. Like, do something else. I know we're in a pandemic, but I don't know. Move on because I don't know. What does this guy even look like? Okay, so I just looked up how this Joshua Bassett looks like, and honestly, is he worth this trouble, girls? Is he? I don't know. Just on looks alone, I'm just like, he looks like someone you could pick out, like, from a bid and be like, yes, the same thing. Average white guy. That's why I'm just like, unless he has a banging personality or something, I just don't understand, you guys. I mean, I don't understand. But then again, like Olivia saying, you'll never know like him like I do because I spent all that time with him. And it's like, girl, I don't really care because there's probably a bunch of guys who could be exactly like him, to be honest. So in conclusion, both Olivia and Sabrina are being messy. They're being messy, and honestly, I feel like this is all a publicity stunt. And honestly, both songs are fine. They're both better than fine. They're both good in my opinion. But nothing to be like, yes, number one hit, y'all. It does not give me that at all. I mean, I heard that the guy Joshua released a song too, but I don't really care about no guy's perspective. I'm just like, girl, honestly, in my mind, I feel like you're pretty clear, even though usually I'm like, I hate men. I'm just like, girl, from what I heard, you broke it off before you got with Sabrina. So I'm just like, I don't really care what else you have to say. I'm just like, you clearly fell out of love with Olivia and you moved on. I'm like, you don't have to release a song either. Again, none of these people had to release any of these songs, but they're just like, publicity. I feel like publicity stunt, in my opinion. Olivia really said that she drove past his street, and I'm like, that's so creepy. Do you live by him? Because if not, this is very stalker behavior, and you need to stop. You need to listen to your friends and move on, because this is very unhealthy, and I'm just like, girl, no guy is worth all this trouble. Anyways, those are all my thoughts and opinions on, driver's license and skin and everything surrounding this whole thing. I mean, I didn't really dig too hard into what really was going on, but from what I could gather, like, this was really all that was there, and honestly, it really isn't a big deal, and it's just stupid adolescence, and I'm just like, y'all really made this go number one and made so much, like, publicity out of all this, and I'm just like, once again, I feel like this is a stunt. Tell me down below in the comments which one of the songs is your favorite. I mean, I feel like a lot of people are going to be saying Driver's License, but personally, I'm just like, I do like Skin a lot. But you know what? I'm just like, at the end of the day, I don't really care because I feel like it's a publicity stunt and both songs are really not needed and none of them have like the really real depth that you would need for it to be a lasting song that would be listened to for years to come. So I'm just like, girl, can we just move on already? Can we move on? Next song, next song. Well, this was a very interesting way to kill time. I mean, gathering all the information that I did and listening to these songs and analyzing the songs, I was just like, this was definitely a very interesting way to kill time. Anyways, thanks for coming to my channel and watching this whole video. And until the next video, you guys, I will see you then. Maybe, maybe not. We shall see. I don't know. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go now, so bye.